So in this video, we're going to be doing a full walkthrough with Convertkit. So this is going to involve integrating Convertkit and then creating a form within Convertkit to act as a target for the email addresses we plan to collect. And finally, getting a form set up at page level with Convertkit. So to get started, I'll show you how to integrate Convertkit. So go to the account dashboards and click on integrations in the left-hand toolbar. You'll see the full list of active integrations we have within Converttree. Scroll until you see Convertkit and then click Setup. So you'll see that there's only one piece of information that you need here. This is your API secret key. So this can be found in Convertkit by logging in when you'll get faced with your normal login dashboard, going to your avatar on the right hand side and using this drop down menu to navigate to account settings. Within these account settings, if you scroll, it will say API secret and you'll be able to click show. So once you've got your secret key, you will be able to copy it and then paste it back into this box within Converttree. So I've already copied and pasted mine, so that is it. If you need a shortcut to get to your account section, you can just log in to Convertkit in a separate tab and then click on this blue link here. So once you've got this API secret key, click Save. You'll see we've got our little account success message as well as a green tick by Convertkit, so we know that this has been a success. So yeah, there's the green tick. So next is the forms that we were talking about before. So I'll use the example of a pet shop owner. A pet shop owner may have a page where they show all their cat products and a page where they show all their dog products. If they have a mailing list subscribed to these pages, the user's probably expecting, oh, well, this page is all about dog products, so the mailing list will be all about dog products, and the same for the cat page. So they need to create different locations for the email addresses to go in, otherwise they'll all get bundled in into one huge list within Convertkit, and then when it comes to targeting emails to these people, you won't know who signed up for what mailing list. So it's best to keep all of your pages segmented into different forms just for clarity. So to do this, log into Convertkit in a separate tab. And then this top-hand toolbar, click Landing Pages and Forms. So for the sake of this example, I've created two forms that link into this example. So here is my mailing list for those who want to learn about cat products, and there is my mailing list for those who want to learn about dog products. If I want to create a new one of these, I click this pink Create New button, and then I'll be able to see these within Converttree and pick which one I want my page to be linked to, so that when someone fills in my page within Converttree and I say, oh, it's for the cat users, you'll see then this will say one subscriber because someone will have subscribed, and you'll be able to see the list of people who have subscribed up to the cat mailing list. So once you're sure that you've got a form which is relevant to what you want your page to achieve, then you can go back to Converttree and you can create a page or go to a page where you want to add the form. So I am using a page template just as an example, but the minimum thing that you would need in order to create this page would be a box for your user's email address and a submit button. I've also included a box to collect my user's first name. So to get these, we go to the form elements tray, and you'll see here's my email box, here is the first name box, and here is the submit button. So the minimum two you will need is email and submit. I've chosen to include first name. So once you've got these elements on the page, then we can get our form set up. So go to Forms in the top-hand toolbar, and then from the autoresponder list, select Convertkit. So it will say which Convertkit form would you like to add your prospects to, and you'll see here are the two forms that I showed you previously within Convertkit itself. So I'm going to make this a page for dog users. So here you can see the fixed fields. Fixed fields means that Convertkit and Converttree both understand that that box that's labelled email is an email address and that box labelled first name is first name. At times, these will just say fields and there will be a drop down here, in which case you will need to allocate these. So there'll be a drop down that will include lots of different things it could be, but there will be email or there will be first name. And you just need to label them so that Convertkit and Converttree know to tell each other, this is the first name, this is the email address. This is very important. Once you have done this, if you have already created a thank you page, you can just click done. But if you haven't already, click on the thank you page, and then you will get the options for thank you pages. You can either say, oh, when someone submits the form, I just want them to stay on the page. So that will be toggling this on. Or if you want to take them to a thank you page once they have told you their email address, then you can paste in the URL of your thank you page here. So once you've done both of these things, you can click done. Now we can see a little red tick has appeared next to forms, which wasn't there before, which tells us that Convertkit said, hey, you've set that up right. So that is how you get Convertkit integrated, create a form, and finally get the form working at page level.